do what we call a seller consultation.
Correct.
And you could do that via Zoom or in person, okay? So normally via Zoom muna kasi they wanna know. Ang dami nilang tanong. Okay, may mga time frame sila minsan syempre tatanungin mo kung ano ba, may replacement home na ba sila, saan sila lilipat. The client says, "No, I don't wanna give my information, or I don't wanna." So what do you say?
No, I just tell them I understand how you feel, but it's only with the new rules that we have right now, and also at the same time because this is still an owner-occupied property, and we just want to have all the information people coming in.
Do what we call a seller consultation.
Correct.
And you could do that via Zoom or in person, okay? So normally via Zoom muna kasi they wanna know. Ang dami nilang tanong. Okay, may mga time frame sila minsan syempre tatanungin mo kung ano ba, may replacement home na ba sila, saan sila lilipat. Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth Velasco from the Velasco team of Remax Gold, and this is
Alvin Reyes with Supreme Lending.
And welcome to our episode 71 of
Bahay Pinoy sa Tate. Yes.
Hello Alvin.
Hello.
Kumusta na?
Mabuti naman. Unang-una, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Maraming salamat sa pagtulong.
Naku naman.
Alam mo naman ang
Secret ba yan? Secret ba yan? Magsasara ka na eh.
Oo nga eh.
Magko-close na.
Kasi siya po ang tumulong sa amin na maibenta yung isang property namin.
Yes.
So maraming salamat.
Isang investment property.
Isang investment property. Yes. And because of that, itong topic natin ngayon is we want to be able to talk about the process of selling your home.
Yes.
Kung ano yung dapat nating gawin from the start to the end. Kasi
yan ang expertise ko.
Yan ka magaling.
Yes,
And in my own experience working with Elizabeth Velasco,
Naks naman.
Parang, gusto ko lang ma-share sa everybody, kung not only, wala namang madali, pero how you did the process to the end.
Okay. And even especially with this market.
Oo,
with the high interest rate.
Yes,
diba?
yes. And even though, we see the pickup, nakikita na natin inventories are coming up.
Yes.
Dumadami na. And with inventory, that means there's buyers. Marami ring buyers.
Oo nga. Tsaka nagpipick up na.
Talaga nagpipick up na. We're seeing, I'm feeling it, and we're seeing application pick up, and we're seeing buyers out there going to open houses.
So mortgage application, nagpick up
Nagpipick up na, oo. And you can see naman yung mga taong pumunta sa open house.
Oo nga.
Dumadami na.
Lalo na yung isang open house ko sa San Francisco, linti.
Meron po kaming ginawang open house sa San Francisco. Oh my gosh, 45 groups.
The first day we had 38 groups.
38.
Okay, and then the next day we had 46.
Yeah, so I mean,
it was a busy open house.
And it tells you really what the market in San Francisco. Right?
Okay, yun po ang a lot of people doesn't know na ang San Francisco has its own market.
Yeah.
Hindi niya fina-follow ang other parts ng California market. Wala silang pakialam kung mataas ang interest rate, kung may foreclosure o may short sale. They have their own market.
Hindi ako nakainom. I didn't have a chance to drink water nung nandun ako. Grabe talagang inom na to yung mga tao nun, which is good.
Tigil.
Walang tigil talaga.
Sumakit ang paa mo.
Oo, kasi minsan...
Siguro
natuyo talaga yung ano namin. Yeah, sa si Betty, by the way, very great.
Yes,
great work
Agent
to you.
Betty.
Yun ang unang ano niya, open house talaga.
Kaya nga pinartner ko sa iyo eh.
Yeah, it was a great partner.
It was her first solo. Kasi she's been shadowing me, one of the agents in the team. She's been shadowing me. I've been training her. I think she had like maybe 5 open house before she did it on her own.
And she did well. Yes. And that was a great great one to start with.
I mean, dapat sinama ko inano ko muna siya doon sa slow open house. All of a sudden, Bam!
Oo. Tumawag ako sa iyo nun after, sabi ko, ate, kailangan may kasama siya bukas. Kung hindi, kawawa. Kasi I couldn't make it the next day, di ba?
Oh, kasi, which is Agent Sean. Thank you, Agent Sean in our team in the Bay Area. Helped her. Kasi wala akong makontak na loan officer. Lahat kayo busy pag linggo.
Ito na kasi
hindi kayo nagtatrabaho pag linggo,
hindi,
mga
kasi
loan officers?
Rin kami, yung mga tao rin, nasa open house din.
Alam
mo naman, ikaw, pina-priority kita lagi, di ba? Pero syempre, paminsan-minsan naman, kailangan din naman ng magsimba, weekend, di ba? Nagagalit na si Mrs. Marati ka lang wala ng weekend. Pero it's our job naman di ba?
Yes, correct.
It's our job. But anyway, let's talk about in selling a home, Elizabeth.
Yes,
okay?
Let's talk about that.
And one of the reasons why I want to brought this topic because I experienced your service.
Naku naman
Hindi nga, totoo to.
And how was it? So far, so good.
Ito masasabi ko sa inyo. It is not easy. It is not, kumbaga ba, there's a lot of process with it.
Correct.
Right?
Behind the scene.
Behind the scene from the beginning. Hindi, kala ko na, benta mo na yan. Ganun lang, di ba?
Oo nga,
marami palang mga steps. Marami palang mga dapat gawin.
Oo nga. Tsaka maraming mga, maraming ginagawa behind the scene.
Behind the scene.
Kasi we have to do a lot of marketing.
Yeah.
And that marketing, kasi hindi namin alam kung nasa sambayang, all we need is just that one buyer. Hindi natin alam kung nasan yung buyer na yan. Yung buyer na yan, it could be, in Southern California, it could be out of state, it could be in a even different country.
Correct.
So, kapag hindi ka talaga magaling sa marketing, hindi mo mahahanap yung one buyer na yan na that would really give you, what you want.
Yeah, and also napansin ko, one of the things, Elizabeth, is pricing the property correctly.
Yes, very
napakalaking
important
bagay
yan.
Kasi alam naman natin, lahat ng mga seller, gusto ko ganito kabongga yung presyo, di ba?
Yes, oo.
And because of your experience, thank you.
Kasi we could try, minsan kasi ang seller di nakikinig, di ba?
Yes, oo. Tulad ako, sinabi
No, we could try, but the market is the market. Hindi natin alam kung paano magre-react yung market.
Yes.
But pricing it, correctly is very important.
So let's just, very quickly lang, summary siguro wise, in selling a home, what are the beginning, yung first step talaga na ginagawa mo?
Okay. So the very first step is syempre tatawag, mag-i-inquire.
Yes, diba? I know.
So you could answer, just few questions on the phone. Pero you can't really articulate it. So ang pinaka the best is do what we call a seller consultation.
Correct.
And you could do that via Zoom or in person, okay? So normally via Zoom muna kasi they wanna know. Ang dami nilang tanong. Okay, may mga time frame sila. Minsan, syempre tatanungin mo kung ano ba, may replacement home na ba sila, saan sila lilipat, is it are they job relocation ba, divorce ba, or inheritance ba yan? Iba-iba yung scenario. Iba ang reason why the seller sells.
Yes.
And then once you find out kung yung dahilan kung bakit nagbebenta, then of course you want to find out kung what's important to them. Okay? Kasi may mga ibang seller na price is not important to them. Ang importante sa kanila is yung hindi sila ma-inconvenient kasi marami silang maliliit na anak.
Disperse lang. Matapos ng kaagad.
Yung kailangan timing is important kasi meron pa silang bahay na binibili. Kailangan nila ang proceeds from this sale to buy that other house. So, ang tawag doon contingent sale. And it could be complicated, especially kailangan seasoned at saka well knowledgeable yung realtor. Kasi kung rookie yan, naku po.
And this is one of the things based on my experience one of the things that I love about you when we were doing the consultation is your market analysis agad ni ate.
Oo nga, yes.
Binigyan niya na agad ako ng okay, Alvin, ito yung parang mga naibenta dito, ito yung presyo, parang dito muna tayo mag-start, tignan mo na, let's feel the market, diba? Parang gano'n.
Kasi pag-aaralan mo yung based on the stats, kasi may mga season of selling, kapag nagbebenta ka during the holiday, of course, slower. Okay? And then, because mataas po ang interest rate right now, so ang days on the market mas longer. Dati noon, lagay mo lang sa market, 5 days, benta na. Now, it's like we're averaging about anywhere from 35 to 45 45
Actually,
days.
ours is not bad eh.
Yes,
Ginawa
yours.
pa natin to Pasko. Di ba? Alam natin, walang mga tao nagsha-shopping pa, di ba?
At saka, I mean, umuulan.
Umuulan,
diba?
no? Malamig, di ba? Mahangin,
diba?
bumabagyo.
Pero nabenta
Pero
pa rin.
God bless na nabenta pa rin. And again, yun yung unang-una.
And then not only that, we're competing with brand new home down the
Yeah,
street.
down the street.
Oh my God, that's
correct.
That's giving a lot of incentive and buy down and interest. Oh my goodness.
So
Diba?
perfect timing talaga. Pricing is one of them.
Correct.
Perfect pricing. Not perfect, but tamang pricing lang. And then yun nga. So after you did the analysis,
Okay. So
very to sa ano naman. Yung ano ko lang experience ko.
Yes.
Yung and then you went to the time process.
Time process.
I love that. Yung dapat ganito by this time, ganito by this time. Yun ang nagustuhan ko din.
Yes. Kasi parang walang parang may marketing calendar na tinatawag. Kasi para alam nung seller kung ano ba mangyayari, kailan ba ilalagay sa market, kailan ba photoshoot, kailan ba i-deep clean. Kasi syempre may process yan, kailangan ng deep clean, di ba? Kailan ba pupunta yung gardener? Kailan ba pupunta ang handyman? Kailan ba yung stager? Di ba? Maraming para ka bang nagpaplano ng parang let's say mag-open ka ng restaurant, parang may tinatawag kang grand opening na maraming mga behind the scene na kailangan gawin bago mo i-launch yung product.
With the business plan, with marketing plan, parang yung sa'yo, di ba?
Oo nga.
And nagustuhan ko rin, and I'm sorry, hindi kita binibuild up ha. Base ko to sa experience ko to ha. Guys, ito lang ako.
So,
ang nagustuhan ko sa kanya is nung, siyempre, Bin, natin to, stage natin to. Bin, kailangan natin kumbaga ba, lahat ng mga sources, nasa kanya na rin. Nasa iyo na rin. Yun ang nagustuhan ko.
Yun ang maganda kasi, syempre, I'm experienced, marami akong mga trusted vendors. And those vendors, they trust me and I give them a lot of business. Kasi kapag hindi maganda yung trabaho nila, hindi ko na sila lalagay sa list ko. And minsan may mga things na kailangan go above and beyond, hindi na niya ako china-charge. Ay naipapas ko yun sa like halimbawa yung house cleaner, may na-miss na ganito, na bintana, hindi nalinisan. Bumabalik yung house cleaner with no extra charge.
And na-meet ko silang lahat ang babae.
Lahat ng mga vendors.
Masisipag, stage natin,
Yun ang maganda kasi I trust them and I've been working with the business for a long time. So, we have a good working relationship. Importante yun.
And I think nakatulong talaga malaki rin yung staging.
Talaga, importante yun. Kasi minsan, a lot of people, they don't believe in staging, di ba? So, it's okay, mabibenta na yan kahit ano. Kasi minsan, kapag yung bahay, kapag lalo na yan, winter time, gloomy, malamig. So, when you walk into a house, you wanna feel warm.
You wanna picture yourself, di ba?
Kung pupunta ka sa umuulan, malamig, makulimlim, pupunta ka sa vacant na house, it doesn't feel like home.
Correct.
Diba? So kasi there are 5 senses na kailangan namin.
What are those?
Yung 5 senses when selling a house. Sa potential buyer. First is of course yung sight, kailangan maganda. Yung amoy, kaya minsan nagbo-burn kami ng candle during open house, diba? Or deodorizer, room deodorizer kung hindi allergic yung seller. Also yung what we call yung hearing. That's why on the open house, sinasabi ko sa seller ko, play the jazz music on their YouTube. Diba? O may
feel
fireplace.
the mood, diba? Pang mood ng konti.
Yes. And of course, yung so yun yung yun yung hearing. And of course, yung yung taste. So kaya nag-o-offer ng mga cookies or mga snacks during the open house. So kailangan yun, very inviting. Diba? Parang mapipicture nila yung sarili nila. And then also may mga tao kasi na kapag vacant yung house, hindi nila alam, saan ko ba ilalagay sopa ko? Paano ba? Ano ba? Dito ba? Ano bang klase to? Pa L-shape ba?
Correct.
Ano ba? So at least maganda na when you have it staged. Kasi it makes the house more attractive.
Correct.
And then also it makes it feel a lot more warmer.
And I think kaya sabi ko siya nakatulong talaga.
Malaking tulong.
Sobra. Kasi talaga sa totoo lang guys, nilis namin to like Christmas, bago mag-Christmas talaga. Ako talaga, iniisip, to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting this property to sell by February. Oo.
No, January.
Oh, I mean,
January.
Hindi, pero I was expecting the property to sell by February. Parang ganun na inisip ko.
Okay.
Pero laking tulong talaga yung staging, number 1.
Oo nga.
And of course, salamat sa mga naglinis. Ang babait,
oo nga. At saka yung pinower wash natin. Kasi importante yung power wash. Kasi syempre kailangan hilamusan yung bahay. Exterior power wash, yung driveway, yung mga deck and everything, di ba?
Now, let me ask you a question, Elizabeth. If you have a client, right?
Yes.
And I know I've seen you doing your own staging sometimes, pero kung client doesn't want to do it, paano, anong
Okay, so
advice mo?
there's like couple of things, right?
Yeah.
Minsan kasi yung seller medyo hapit, di
Correct.
ba? Hapit sa pera. So, sometimes ako nang nag-upfront.
Yeah.
Then I just get paid through escrow.
Okay.
Pero kung sakaling halimbawa nagbago isip nila and then they don't want to sell, then of course they have to reimburse me.
Okay. So pwede rin naman palang
Pwede
ganun.
yun,
Okay. Makes sense naman.
Okay. I mean, that's possible. Kaya importante, I mean, for all of you that doesn't know, being a listing agent is expensive.
Yes.
Kasi ikaw ang nag-upfront ng pera, hindi mo pa sigurado na mabebenta ba yung bahay na yan kung magastos ka na.
Correct.
Diba? So, kaya nga po yung being a listing agent, I mean, kailangan yung experience at yung meron silang puhunan.
Na pwede mag-spot in front.
Correct. They could spot you. Kasi may mga iba pong realtor na wala silang pag-spot. So, you have no choice. Ikaw
Dapat pala.
Kung wala kang pang-spot, then yung seller, walang pang-spot, walang staging. Ay, baka hindi mabenta
dapat
yung
pala
bahay.
nag-request ako sa inyo, no? Hindi ko alam. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun, ha?
That's just worst case.
Worst scenario lang naman yun.
At hindi ako nag-charge, ha? Hindi ako nag-extra charge na, okay, ako muna mag-spot, may extra $100.
Tsaka gusto, pagka nung ready na yung bahay, si director, si Sir Charlie, biglang, Bin, ito yung lock sa likod, may lock na, ito yung code, di ba? Parang agad. Parang secure. Security talaga yung gusto nyo.
That's just one more also things that I do. Kasi kapag alam naming vacant yung bahay, kasi nga dito sa California, medyo nauuso na yung mga break-ins o ini-squatter. Nag-i-squatter yung mga homeless.
Yes, oo.
So what we do is very important. Nilalagyan po namin ng lock sa side gate. Kasi ganun po yung mga intruders. First thing they'll do is go through the side yard.
Correct.
And then go through the back.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. So, and then also, as a part of our services, chine-check namin yan weekly pag vacant yung bahay. Kasi we wanna make sure na hindi naiwan yung thermostat. Minsan kasi may mga ibang realtor na bubuksan. If full blast yung heater, walang tao sa bahay, kawawa naman yung seller stuck sa malaking electric bill.
Di ba?
Or minsan nakalimutan isarado yung faucet, or minsan nakalimutan isarado yung sliding door.
Yes, just making the windows are not closed or whatnot.
So importante po na ini-spot check po namin to make sure na secure yung bahay at naaalagaan kahit papaano.
And one thing too na nagustuhan ko, Elizabeth, again,
nako naman, ang dami mo na.
Madami talaga, hindi naman.
Okay.
Kasi every weekend nasa open house yung bahay.
Yes.
There's always available agent to do the open house. And that's what I like about having a team.
Kahit umuulan.
Having a team.
Okay, so a lot of people would say, we're not gonna cancel the open house kasi umuulan. Or it's holiday, whatever. Kami po once we put you on an open house, hindi po namin kinakancel yan. Kasi from our experience, buyer that comes when it's raining or the holiday are the serious one.
And it only take one.
Yes,
one buyer, di ba? Tulad sa atin, di ba? You never know.
Correct. Actually, your buyer came to the open house.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
They came to your open house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Yes. So just to be transparent. Importante po kasi, especially if the house is vacant. end stage,
Yeah.
we don't want to miss an opportunity
Yes.
or marketing time or exposure on your home.
Yes.
Kailangan ma-expose yan day in, day out, every weekend.
Correct. Kaya nga
Yes.
nagustuhan ko yung walang weekend na parating may agent available na mag-open
Yes,
house. And that's
oo.
what's good thing about you having a team.
Yes, oo, kasi there's 6 agents
Yes,
in the team.
yes.
Yes, imagine kung hindi natin na open house yan.
Oo.
Nung when was that? Maybe a week
A
ago or
week ago,
so.
yeah, oh.
Hindi
Baka hindi pa ngayon.
hindi pending.
Oo.
I mean, a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oo.
Kasi yung buyer dumating sa open house.
Yes, oo. Just dumadami pa inventory. You know, a lot more.
Yes.
I mean, it's already hard enough because we're beside builders, di ba?
Correct. Katabing-katabi mo, dadaanan mo muna yung
kilala ko
builder.
pa yung mga DeHorton na sales associates. But anyway, I want to give shout out sa mga nag-open house, si
Yes.
Eugene.
Yes.
And we have
Sean,
Sian and
Vincent. Yes,
Guys, you
all
guys
the
are awesome.
agents.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you so
Correct.
much.
Kasi ang goal namin is to sell your house.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now, ito you don't have to answer.
Oh, okay.
Pero, meron ka na bang hinindian na listing? Like, no,
Meron.
Meron na rin talaga?
2 days ago.
Talaga? You normally don't say no, pero
No,
should
I do.
You did?
No, I do.
Why is that?
I just fired a seller
Oh
like
my
2
gosh.
days ago.
Okay, interesting to. Mind sharing?
I mean, confidential.
Oh,
The house is
okay.
in West Sacramento. It's
Gotcha.
really like kinda needs a lot of work.
Okay.
And then you know, parang there's what we call communication or whatever that is.
Okay.
So I just said the seller, I emailed the seller and said, here's the cancellation of your listing. I'm not the right agent for you.
Wow.
Ganun.
Wow.
Ganun lang.
Ganun lang
Yes, oo. Kasi not all money is good money.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct,
so
correct.
if you don't feel like you're getting this they don't respect you,
Yes.
and then the way they communicate with you, like, you know, that's a no for me. Kasi, I mean, once na maging kliyente kita, you're under my care.
Yes.
And you have to trust me. Kasi kung walang trust, mahirap. It's gonna be it's gonna be a rocky road, you know, para itawid kita sa closing.
Sa finish line.
Sa finish line.
Correct. Oo.
Diba?
Yeah.
And umpisa pa lang, rocky na, ganyan na. Hindi, nakikinita ko na, you know, na it's not gonna be healthy. It's not gonna be a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And then that's when I told my broker, I said, I don't want to work with this seller.
Yeah.
So anyway, then I just have to let him go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, I mean, just one more thing. If you're selling your home, what are the
Yes.
most important thing that dapat ang gawin ng seller? Like, you know, ang pinaka-importanting dapat malaman ng seller in selling home.
Selling a home.
Ano ba?
Yung, of course, we want to know yung motivation nila. Bakit?
Motivation.
Why do they want to sell?
Yeah.
Kasi may mga iba akong seller na, we'll just put it on the market. Let's see if it's gonna sell. I mean, first of all, kung hindi siya ganun kaseryoso, then don't sell.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, tama.
I mean, you're
Tama.
not just there to test the market.
If you still
Kasi
attached to
it's
the
very
property, yeah.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
And then not only that, when you put your house on the market, the whole world to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personal items mo and everything, diba?
Yeah.
But I always tell my clients na put away their personal bill,
Yes.
you know, like valuables like jewelry, their social security card, their checking cards, prescription drugs, mga things like that. Kasi you'll never know, diba?
Yes, tama.
And on our open house, we always have 2 people.
Yes.
Either a realtor and also a loan officer.
Yes, yeah. Alam ko yan.
Pero alam naman natin, pag during open house, lalo na pag ang dami,
Yeah.
hindi naman namin lahat pwedeng masundan, lalo na
Yeah.
pag 2 floors. Pero we try to like kinda, you know, oversee it kahit papano.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. And then, like I said, ako, you know naman, Elizabeth, when you tell me, Alvin, ganito, I always just follow what you said. That's why nabenta. So I'm following your advice all the
Yes,
time.
oo nga, correct.
You know, like, ito, yung tanong. So, can you rate us or rate me as homeowner from 1 to 5? Did we make it easy process in your end as far as how?
No, as a seller?
As a seller?
No, you're very coachable.
Yeah.
You're very
Maski nasa business na ako. Kasi, you know, marami kasi pinag-usapan ni Elizabeth, Alvin, you know, may isang offering ganito. But, you know, I followed your advice.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I mean, you're very coachable. And I like that you trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you don't step beyond this. Like, that's your expertise.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, and then also, I support it with data. Kasi, almost like every 2 weeks pinapadala ko sa yung compare the market analysis. Oh, may bagong nabenta, o may bagong
and also
competition.
feedback
At saka feedback.
Yes,
okay, so what do they think about the price and all that?
Yes.
Kasi all of those intricates help for us to decide and gauging the market, diba?
Yeah, definitely. So, well, like I said, if you're planning to sell your home, we know that buyers are coming out now to look at homes. I mean, we know people that are kind of like in the sideline for the past few months, ngayon nasa labas na sila because we're seeing it.
Yes.
Not only because of the application pickup, but also for the open house. Yung mga open house talaga, ang dami nang pumupunta. Nakikita na namin yung mga tao pumupunta na.
Correct.
No? I know this because I do open house with you, and I also do open house with other realtors.
Yes.
No?
Do you like open house?
I love open house.
Ako din, I love open house.
I mean, you could talk to Betty, it's
fun.
To me, I wouldn't say it's a game, but to me, it's like
what?
I love approaching people.
Oo nga.
Either you don't want to talk to me, that's fine, but I will approach you either way.
Correct.
Right?
Oo nga.
This is my day. I want to have a great day. I want you to have a great day as well. Ganun ako
Oo nga.
Diba?
Oo nga.
Yeah. So, yung kaya kami dalawa ni Betty, sabi ni Betty, I love your energy. Well, you have to have energy. Diba?
Hindi naman po pwede yung nasa, do you like this house?
What do you think? Can you tell me if you need anything? Hindi ganun. Ako talaga, sinusundan ko pa. So, hey,
hindi kailangan talaga engaging ka.
Engaging talaga.
Diba?
You have to have energy. Kaya nga sabi ni Betty, I love your energy, Alvin. Yeah, because you have to have energy. That's the first thing that you have to have.
Hindi kasi yung energy mo, natatransform yan sa next person.
Yeah,
kung malamya ka, Jesus Mariose, paano ka makabenta ng bahay?
Minsan ako ginagawa ko ngayon. Huwag kang magagalit
What?
Pag ganito. Minsan bibigyan phone number, di ba? Kasi kailangan, gusto ko talaga either phone number or email address.
Yes.
Pero I prefer phone number. Minsan, okay? Kasi minsan, ang hirap ng patindihan yung email.
Hindi, you check with them. Is this correct?
Pero ginagawa, hindi ko na ask is this correct number? Ginagawa ko, yung sinulat nilang number, tapos sasabihin ko, so what's the number again? 925-503. I will let them, pronounce yung last 4 digits or 2 digits kung tama yung nilagay nila. And then we'll say, okay, tama yung phone number.
Yeah.
Check ko na kasi ang hirap din minsan, di ba? They don't want to give the information.
No, they have to.
It's a new rules now, right?
No. Kasi, I mean, the seller is opening their home.
Correct.
Okay. So they want to make sure na kung sino man yung pumapasok sa bahay nila, they have the information.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if they're working with an agent, then they could just let us know that I'm working with agent, Charlie or whatever. So then we know who to follow up. Diba?
Yes.
So, but the main thing is, kasi may mga instances na when you enter that home, kasi may mga liability issue na pwedeng may mawala, may masaktan, madulas, or anything like that. So kami pong realtors were responsible for that.
Correct.
But although it's under the seller's insurance, but still we need to know who are these people that coming into their property.
And also, those information is not for us to go ahead and call or solicit.
So anong ginagawa mo? Let's say may buyer. Tapos syempre, kayong loan officer, parang you act like the bouncer, di ba? Sa front door, di ba? And then the client says, no, I don't wanna give my information, or I don't wanna. So what do you say?
No, I just tell them, I understand how you feel, but it's only with the new rules that we have right now, and also at the same time, because this is still an owner-occupied property, and we just want to have all the information people coming in.
Kung sakasakali man, ito ang ina-advise ko sa mga loan officers or whoever is co-hosting with you. Kung sakaling ayaw nung potential buyer, na magbigay ng information, so what you could tell them is, why don't you schedule a private tour with your realtor to take you to actually see this property. Yun na lang. That's all. And I think that sounds fair.
Correct.
Na they could have a private tour if they, if they're not allowed to come into the property because they don't want to give their information, and that's per seller request.
Tama.
Diba?
Yeah.
We just need to be we just need to be safe, and also at the end of the day, it's their own property, and we have to respect their wishes.
And let's hold the rules.
Yes, correct.
So again, at the end of the day, safety rin kami. We just want to make sure we know everyone's coming in.
Correct. And the seller has a right or prerogative to actually request those information.
Yes, that's right.
So anyway, there
That's right.
you have
Yes.
it. I hope
Wait,
you...
hold on. Let me just thank you first, okay?
Ay, teka.
Before anything else, di ba? I just want to thank you again for helping us. I appreciate you, Elizabeth.
Oh, you're
Such
welcome.
a great work. Thank you for the
Yes.
for the
Yes.
time.
Alam
the
mo bang
process.
for most of the people that doesn't know, I actually own the highest designation for realtor.
Talaga?
Alam mo ba kung ano yan?
Ano yun?
Yung CRS na tinatawag, it's called Certified Residential Specialist.
Yun.
So what it means, ang specialty ko talaga is seller
Selling.
representation.
Alright.
Diyan ako magaling. Pero I enjoy the buyer.
Yes.
Kasi the feeling that I get when they na-achieve nila yung dream nila
Correct.
and everything. Pero po, professionally, yan po ang designation ko. And diyan po ako talagang, anong tawag dito? Talagang hasa for the last 18 years.
That's your flavor.
Yes.
That's your flavor. And I could attest to that kasi, like I said, I picked you and you did a great job.
And it's, 18 years worth of experience.
Yeah.
So, marami na akong napagdaanan. And at the same time, we're really trying to elevate, or me, myself, elevate yung experience ng seller.
Correct. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Well, again, guys, I think the next episode, let's talk about buying process
Yes,
naman. Okay?
That's gonna be
So
on
watch
our
out for that.
episode 71.
No, I think 72.
72,
yes. So watch out for that.
Correct. And anyway, I hope you learned something today here at
Bahay Pinoy sa Tate.
See you
Subscribe and
next
follow,
week.
guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.